Hello everyone, and welcome to my Dark Souls Dex Build playthrough. My name is Teberil, and today we're going to continue our journey throughout Lodron. Now, in the last episode we went down to the new Londo ruins and killed ourselves some ghosties. Unfortunately I didn't open up one of the shortcuts that would make it so we'd be able to skip a lot of it, but there's an easy way down, and it isn't too far from where we left off either. Now, also at the end of the last episode, I did some upgrading, but I did a little bit of upgrading off camera. My Uchikatana is now plus 13, longbow is plus 10, and my boulder shield is plus 8. All these don't matter too much. So I'm going to put these off really quick, and I'm going to see really quick. I've got a Titanite slab, but I don't have any Titanite chunks, which is what I need to level up my weapons further. I need a couple more to level it up one more, and then I need that Titanite slab to go to plus 15, in which it will be at its highest level. Okay, first and foremost, let's level up a bit. Gonna level up once. What should I put it in? Well, let's round out endurance to 25. I think that's a good idea. Getting some more endurance is always good. And for now let's go ahead and warp back to Firelink Shrine, and we'll continue our journey in the New Londo ruins. We were just about done with the area, actually. Let's talk to him really quick again.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Jolly fellow. Unsure why he's still here, but that's probably because I haven't really progressed in terms of killing a boss yet. You'll find him all over the place, as long as you continue his storyline by talking to him and helping him out. At the end of his storyline, you even get a really nice, item, too. And over the course of it, you get a couple items as well. The life ring, or the tiny beings ring, I should say. I think it was renamed the life ring in Dark Souls 2. Isn't quite that good because it only gives you a little bit of a HP boost. However, one of the spells he gives you, which would be Emit Force, is actually really quite nice for both PvP and PvE. Oh, whoops, missed that jump. Okay. Now we can go ahead and over here, and we can pretty much ignore most of the ghosts, actually, believe it or not. Because where I'm going, we don't even need to go up against the ghosts. Okay. I'll run past them, and then I'll show you a nice little shortcut. We won't be skipping much, so don't worry about that. See right here? We can just plop down. Take a little bit of damage, but not much. And we aren't far from where we left off either, but we do have one of these guys. Oh, what the heck? For some reason my guy just jumped for some reason. That was extremely odd. Okay. I don't know, I think I'm used to the weird rigidness of Dark Souls 2 as well. Like with this, we can just kind of go like that, but for some reason, I don't know, Dark Souls 2 feels different. I'm not sure if you can make it out on YouTube, but if you look over this way, you can kind of see another one of those dark wraiths over here. So let's go ahead and shoot him in the head. Yep, okay. And parried and riposte or riposte, not exactly sure how to pronounce it. I hear people use both. Oh god, I miss the ragdoll physics in this game. So, you guys hear about the new Souls game that came out? Oh, that's coming out, I should say. It was revealed at E3. It was called Bloodborne. Well, technically it's not a Souls game. It very much looks and seems like it has the feel of a Souls game. It's like kind of steampunky-ish. Well, not necessarily steampunk. Let's see how to describe it. Think Van Helsing, Dark Souls style. That's kind of how it looks. Because in that game you're actually using a gun too, which is interesting. Because Dark Souls with a gun. Insert your Call of Duty jokes here, but I still think the game's gonna be good. That was a nice parry. God, the parries in this game are so much easier than the second one. But yeah, it looks really good. Look for stuff about Bloodborne up online. It was originally called Project Beast. Well, project name anyways. God, I'm just parrying the world right now. Probably screw up on this guy. These guys can sometimes have very fast hits. Oh, yep, I screwed up on him. Just like I thought I would. Other times, though, they're rather easy to parry, and they're easy to backstab. When they do that anyways. If they get in their, really fast attack animation, they have really, really good tracking. Anyways, this was the, was it this one? Yes, I believe this one was the shortcut I was talking about. So I'm gonna send the elevator up. That'll go up to the area, near the top with a bunch of ghosts. So, you could go down and use that elevator, if you wish. Or you can, you know, do the little shortcut I did. Either way works. But yeah, that's pretty much where we were at, and we'd go over here. See? Cool little shortcut. Let's explore around a bit in this area. There's lots of stuff hidden in nooks and crannies. Don't want to fall in the water. Okay. But yeah, Bloodborne looks pretty awesome. It's too bad it's a PS4 only exclusive from what I understand though. And considering Demon Souls was never ported over, I kind of doubt that Bloodborne will. For PC, I mean. Which is a shame. I mean, I'm glad they decided to port over Dark Souls, you know, pimples, flaws, and all. But luckily, they were able to be fixed with some very, very hardworking and nice people in the Souls community. Without them, it would be a little bit of a pain to play the game on occasion. I mean, I was able to play it fine without some of the fixes, but now that I'm used to them, it's going back would be a little hard, I think. Okay, not much over this way. This is just a little area for you to plop down in. Around here is where some guys will plop down and attack you down there too. Okie dokie. Only a little bit more to go. And up here there are some ghosts that will attack you through the walls, so you gotta watch out. There's another blob too. These ghosts will back off after a while though, so you don't have to worry about them too much. And yeah, these guys are nice to practice parries on too, because they tend to use nice slow attacks on occasion. Generally it's 50-50 whether they'll try to combo you or use one of their nice slow ones. But I still think that the Silver Knight's probably the best one to practice against. And God, I am used to Dark Souls 2 bow and arrow where you can actually move while shooting it. I mean, I don't see why that wasn't in the original game, but, you know. Dark Souls logic, I guess. Okay, we used one of those transient curses. There they are. Okay, let's try not to get ourselves killed. Really quick. Got one of these, and... Dang, I went through the floor. Okay, let's see if We can get them to come back up really quick. Probably pop through the wall over here somewhere. Oh, nope, we got another one of these guys on us. Not much of a problem. Just parry the world as usual. Okay. And we were invincible for that. Nice. Okay. And I think that might be actually all the, I was gonna say dark wraiths. For some reason my mind went blank. Oh, hey, look, an item. Oh, Jagged Ghostblade. We already got one of those. Kind of a rare drop-ish. Not terribly so, but, there is a Ghostblade, as I mentioned in the last episode, that you can get from the Banshee-type ghosts. Considering there's only 2 in this whole area. 2 or 3, I'm pretty sure there's only 2, though. It makes it quite hard to get that item, so... Unless if you're going after an achievement or something, it generally isn't even worth it. I believe it's a dex weapon, but I can't say how good it is. Oh, by the way, these dark wraiths, they're fantastic to farm Titanite chunks on. So if you want some Titanite chunks, go ahead and just kill a bunch of them, go back up to the bonfire at Firelink Shrine, kill a bunch of them, keep going back. You know, use the little skip down into that little puddle of water area, kill a bunch, use a homeward bone. Easy. Okay, now we've got the wolf ring here, but do we even need Havel's ring really quick? I'm gonna check. Yeah, we need it to fast roll, unfortunately, and we are going to want to fast roll. Okay. What we need to use is the Covenant of Artorias. This is where we use that item. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare just a little bit more for the upcoming fight, because we are going to fight a boss. And oh, what a boss it is. Okay. Well, let's go down. It's entirely possible to run past nearly every enemy in the game here, except for bosses. So if you're having trouble with an area and you think you can just run past them, go ahead. But generally, if you're inexperienced, running past may not be the best idea. I understand the game can get frustrating though, and the, feel the need to run past out of frustration can be quite great. But if you're having, frustration with the game and you feel like you're just not having any fun, go ahead and just turn it off. I mean, no reason to just be frustrated at something you're supposed to have fun with. Even though Dark Souls was pretty much marketed on being hard, it shouldn't be frustrating. Okay, double check things. Got the gold pine resin, feather arrows, okay, large arrows. Okay, we're good. We're about as good as we're gonna get, unless if we go back up and get some more Estus flasks, but I don't think it'll be necessary. Okay, dropping down. Don't worry, you won't die from this. As long as you have the Covenant of Artorias ring on. Now we're in the Abyss, and the boss fight will appear shortly. Okay. Putting on our buff, and there he is. Run towards him as fast as you can. Now we're going to dodge a bunch of his attacks. You can basically block them, but it's not recommended unless if you're a strength build. He is fairly easy as long as you keep moving. And you can keep attacking the health bar while he's dead too, which helps. Because guess what? There's more. This is called the Four Kings for a reason. The closer you are to him, the less damage his sword will do. So if you're hugging his body, his sword won't do that much damage at all. It'll be basically healable. Not that it isn't healable anyways, but... Okay. Now, they also have magic attacks as well, but I haven't seen them use one yet. They generally will use it if you're very close or far away from them. Okay, I guess I just killed that one early, so I can't seem to find any. Oh, wait. That way? Yes, there he is. Oh crap, he's using the... We're gonna have to block it. There we go. Because that one will just follow you around forever. Okay. Almost killed this one. And we're gonna heal. And now we got one more. Technically, there could be more than 4 kings. If you kill one and there's still a health... If you kill 4 and there's still a health bar left, they'll spawn another one. You see, even... Oh, okay, I'm gonna heal. Oh, crap, I just jumped into that one. Roll, and attack, and attack. Dead. The 4 Kings is generally a challenge for quite a few people, but if you know how to dodge his attacks, he can be a really, really easy fight. So, we got our humanity, and we got our first of the 4 Lord Souls. I think it's 4. God, I haven't played this in a while. Okay. And you'd find this pretty much under here, along with all your other souls, if I remember right. Or is it somewhere else? I think it might be in key items. Yeah, it's in key items. So you got the Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. Soul of one of the 4 kings who fell to the dark. A fragment of the Lard Soul? Lard Soul. The soul of fat. Discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire, Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these 4 great leaders of New Londo and granted them their ranks and fragments of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lord Soul, it is still satiate the Lord Vessel. So, basically, with that, Lord Gwyn took a piece of his Lord Soul and spread it to 4 leaders of New Londo. The guys that we fought, those were the 4 leaders. What happened to them? Well, if I didn't talk to Frampt earlier, this snake dude, another snake guy would have appeared here and we could have talked to him and he would have gave us a rundown on some things. So basically, doing that will allow you to become a dark wraith just like the other ones that roam around here, and that is basically the covenant that allows you to invade people almost constantly, because you get yourself a nice full red eye orb, not a cracked one, a full one that you can continuously use over and over as many times as you want to spread the suffering and anguish. Oh, isn't that nice? Anyways, I wanted to do this on that character, or this character, but apparently I talked to Frampt on accident in an earlier episode, so it didn't pop up. But that's fine, I can always do it later. So let's light this bonfire. And there's only one way out, so let's level up a bit. Want to use those souls as soon as possible anyways. Let's see here. Dexterity. Jumping up a bit. And let's go to Vitality. There we go. So now we're a little bit stronger, a little bit healthier. And let's warp back to Firelink Shrine. I think that's a good time and place to end the episode. It was fun. Sorry for the infrequent updates, by the way. My recording setup has been a little bit weird, and I've been trying to work out a few problems with one of my newer mics. So I may have to revert to an old one if this problem persists. Otherwise, everything will be back on scheduled here very shortly. But anyways, thank you all for joining me. My name is Tebriel, and I hope to see you in the next episode of my Dark Souls Dex Build playthrough. Goodbye everybody, and take care.